is up, my cranky crew? It's either from CrankGameplays, and today is a very special video because the channel recently hit 100,000 subscribers. I don't even know how to comprehend that. 100,000 subscribers. That is a lot of people. That is so many people. So everybody, I'm gonna say some stuff at the end because I want to get to the main purpose of this video, but thank you guys so much for being here, and to all the new people, it's insane! 100,000 people. I never ever dreamed that the channel would get this big. Like, the community has grown so much just in the past month. It has been absolutely insane. So, to celebrate, I decided that I would do a reacting to my own videos reacting to my old videos video, because I've never done one of those before. And there's a lot of you new people here, and a lot of you guys don't know about my older stuff because a lot of it is privated, because for those of you who don't know, this is actually my second channel of CrankGameplays, because I had an original channel, which is right here, which used to be called CrankGameplays, but now it's please subscribe to my new channel, because of various reasons, but I have about like 600 videos on here, from back in the day, from when I first started YouTube, that are all privated and you guys can't see anymore, because a lot of people think that Until Dawn were the first videos that I ever made, which is not true at all. That is like, what, like 2.5, maybe 3 years into YouTube for me. So we're gonna go all the way back, and I think the perfect place to start is my very first video. So let's get to it. This is the first video that I ever made, and for those of you who didn't know, I actually started YouTube with a really good friend of mine. His name is Andrew, and he actually has a channel, and he's making some awesome stuff. So I'll put him down below. You guys should go check him out. He makes some great stuff, but
This is like fifth attempt to do this.
We were using my mom's old laptop to record this, and it was so laggy. You can see like the stop recording thing up there. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. To give you guys some insight on when this was, I was 16 at the time, or just about to turn 16, so I was still 15 at this point. Because this was in August of 2012. August 29th was when I started that first channel. So I've been doing YouTube for almost 5 years now. But this is so weird to look at. I haven't watched this video in a really long time.
I love how his arms look.
I know. Dude, he almost just knifed you.
Penis just fell out of his butthole.
Really?
Wow, some great commentary. Some really great stuff.
So much.
Oh, it's really laggy. We did not have good equipment. The lighting is shit. We didn't use a microphone. I think we were just using the built-in webcam and the built-in mic on the laptop.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Why is it so laggy? Do you have an Ultra computer?
No.
This is stuff that we didn't think to edit out. Just us talking about how shitty the computer was. Like, do you have another computer that we can use? Just leave that in the video. It's fine. I don't think there was any editing on this at all. I think we just started recording. It's so weird. It's so weird to just think back at the beginning when everything was just record, stop record, fucking upload it. Oh, this is when we zoomed in on my face. Oh boy, we're talking about the different games that we have, because this was the very first video. It was Happy Wheels, and it's so weird. That's my old room at my old house.
Oh, the video
Oh, that's so odd.
in the comment section below, I will
It's
say
all
what
unsynced.
PS3 games I have.
That's so funny. I used to do gymnastics, and there were all the gymnastics medals up on the walls, and all these like plaques and stuff that I had gotten from gymnastics. Oh, it's so weird seeing my old room. I look so small, like so young. I mean, I still do. I don't look like I'm 20, but like I look, it's so weird. It's so weird. This is the very beginning of the channel. We have come so far, so far. I want to see what the end of this video is like if we just stopped.
Anything. He came.
The video ends with me going, he came, and then blasting music because we didn't know how to adjust the fucking levels. Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, hold on. In the beginning of the channel was always called CrankGameplays. But in the beginning, we were thinking of like having the channel be called CrankGameplays, but also because we were gonna do our own solo stuff, which we turned into Solo Sundays, which I'll talk more about that in a minute. But in the beginning, we were like, we'll have a segment called Dirty Mike and the Boys. Fucking, what was that about? No. Because this is private, I can't see what the comments were. I wish I could. I wonder if I put it public again, if I could see that. But in the description, like, we just had put all of the games that we had, so then people could suggest games. Oh, it's so funny. So now we're gonna check out the first video that I recorded on my own, because me and Andrew had this thing called Solo Sunday. So every Sunday, we would post 2 videos on Sundays, which would be my video and his video, instead of doing videos together, which we normally did. And then later on in the channel, we had some disagreements and stuff. We are super, he's like one of my closest friends. And we're super close now, but we had a bit of a falling out because there were some disagreements that went on, and then I took over the channel and just started making videos on my own. But this was the first time that I ever recorded a video by myself. Oh, what was it like in the old intro too? My dad, I talked about this the other day in a video, but my dad animated an intro for us, and it looked fucking awesome, and that's the logo for the channel still.
What's up, guys? It's Ethan from CrankGameplays, and today we are playing The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead.
So this will be my Solo Sunday. I don't know if you guys saw that vlog.
That's so weird.
PS3's optical disc drive.
My optical disc drive on my PS3, it broke, so I couldn't play any disc-based games. I had to play everything from like the PlayStation Store, and I had just bought The Walking Dead, and I was like, I gotta record that because I can't record anything else. And so I did, and like, it's just so weird looking back at videos and seeing like how unprofessional everything was. I mean, not that it's professional now, but just like, I didn't know what I was doing at all. Like, the screen that you're seeing right now was one video camera pointed at my TV, which was my good video camera, was pointed at the TV, and then I had another like shitty like $40 like flip video camera that I pointed to use my face cam, and like the face cam isn't directed the right way because I'm looking off the screen and not like the direction of the game, and literally no lighting. I thought that it would look better because fucking I don't know why. It's so weird. It's so weird, and like the cropping is a little off, and it's like a little bit tilted. It's like the very beginning of the channel. It's so weird to look at. It's so weird, and I haven't gotten back. I haven't gone back to look at these videos in a really long time, so it's really weird. It's really weird to watch these. Like this shitty audio because I wasn't using a game capture device again. I was just pointing my camera at my TV, and I had to make sure that the volume on the TV wasn't too loud, or else it would go over my voice and stuff like that.
Bye.
Oh wow, did you see that outro? Oh wow, there's no music or anything, there's no annotations on those, and then it cuts. It had a little snippet of the game still, because I didn't edit it correctly. And then we put the intro on the back end. Oh, there's still comments on this. There's still comments on this because this video is still public. If you go to my old channel, you can watch this whole video. Oh, this is so weird. There's a comment from 8 hours ago. The nostalgia, Ethan 2012. This one is from when the video was actually posted. These 3. You are great, never give up. You are awesome. I watched all your videos. You're so funny. Subscribed. So jumping a little bit forward in the future, that first video with just me was recorded in December, and this was made in February. This was the 100th video special, which if I remember right was like kind of like a little montage, I think. I don't know. Let's see. This is like, and I was looking back at past videos, I think. Oh boy. On August 29th, 2012, Andrew and I created and released our first video.
So we're gonna play some Fabulous today.
Oh, it has emotional music. It's the first video that we made in it. Oh, even this. I remember being so proud of this back then. At first, our content wasn't too good. Still not very good. Our content still is shit. But that didn't stop us from making videos, and we kept getting better and better. You didn't get better and better at editing, though. It's still shit editing. As our content got more exposure, I decided to branch off and do my own thing. On September 3rd, 2012, I made my first house building video. Oh, Oh, that's right! I used to do Sims 3 house building time-lapse videos.
CrankGameplays.
Oh no! Ah! On November 4th, I did my first tag team house. I did a tag team house with a dude named iSims Network. Oh, his name was Ken. I remember that. Fuck. This is bringing back so many memories. Our channel grew, so did our positivity. Andrew and I love making videos. We had a ton of fun making them. Oh boy. Florins aplenty. Oh, what a quality quote. It's like the very beginning. All the audio levels are fucked so you can't even hear anything. On November 20th, we reached 50 subscribers. That must have been 2012, we reached 50 subscribers. Oh, and it's the two of us. Look at my hair. Oh, it's so weird, and I had braces back then. And my face was clear, that's nice. This is the first video that I had where I used a green screen and in one day it went from me pointing the camera at the TV and then the next day I had gotten an Elgato and I had gotten like a green screen kit. And so I fucking, in one day, went from like 0 quality to like using a green screen and like everything was like in 1080 and stuff. It was so funny. It was so funny. Just like old people that I started YouTube with, like Freedom Fries and like Living Brutality. Like so many awesome people. There's so many people that like I've seen come and go over the years that like I used to talk to all the time. And I wish that Living Brutality is still a super good friend of mine. We still talk all the time. But it's just weird because there's some people that like I've seen come and go on YouTube and I'm not in touch with anymore, and it's kind of sad. It's so weird just like thinking about like how far the channel has come, but also like how far I have come as a person, because I've grown a lot. Like just as a person, I have grown a lot since then. Like I was 15 when I started doing videos, so it's been 5 years since I started making videos. It's just really weird to think about because like back then it just started because it was like, oh, it's a fun thing to do, blah, 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 blah. And then as I grew, as the channel grew, as my passion for YouTube grew, like, there's just been a lot of stuff that has happened. And now I live in LA and I make videos on the internet for my job. And like the channel has 100,000 people on it. Like, it's so insane. It's so insane. And I wanted to pull this video up too because this was, I can't believe I titled it as reaction video. But it was when I hit 500 subscribers and I like freaked out. Oh boy. I was just sitting there refreshing the page time after time after time. Oh, I was so excited. I was so excited. The channel had 13,000 views on it. And then I hit it! I was so excited! Oh! And then I wanted my mom to record me. Oh, it's so weird seeing the channel like that. It's at my old house.
This is for you.
Oh, and my dogs. Oh! Oh, Max and Cooper. Max is still alive, but Cooper passed away a couple years ago. Oh.
All of the neighbors are watching now.
No, they're not. No one's watching. Not even on the internet.
There will be.
Oh, it's so funny. It's just so funny to see the channel like that. To just see the channel, just because the channel has come so far, and it's so funny seeing, just like going back and reflecting and just like seeing where we came from. This was the first montage that I ever made, and it took me, oh my god, it took me so long. It took me like, I think this montage took me like 40 hours to edit. Oh, the subtitles are so bad.
Hey, son, we're fine.
Oh, they're so bad. The mic quality was so piss poor because I was using a Blue Yeti, which isn't a horrible mic or anything. It's a great starter mic, but I didn't know how to edit audio at all or anything, so everything just sounded like shit, and I blew the fuck out of that mic. Like, I just destroyed that mic because I always had the gain way too high. I think this might have my old outro.
So yeah, do that. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. I will see you guys later. So yeah, stay cranky. Bye.
Oh, it's so bad. But this music. Ba ba da 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 da. Oh, I love that music. It makes it just brings me back. It just brings me back. All right, I'm gonna watch a couple more videos. All right, here we go. A lot of you guys don't know about this, but this video, this video was a Flappy Bird cheat. A cheat. And it was at the time when Flappy Bird was really huge, and so I thought like, oh, I'll make a funny video where like I pretend that there's a cheat, but I actually just make people delete the app. And this video got like 1.5 million views or something stupid like that.
So you have Flappy Bird right here.
Oh
You're gonna
no.
close out of the app.
Oh
Then
no.
You're just gonna click on that app and press that X button right there.
Oh.
And you're gonna say, it's gonna say delete Flappy Bird. You're gonna say yes, delete. And then it's gonna delete. And you're never going to open that game again. It will save your life.
I thought that I was so clever. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it has 1.4 million views. I liked my own video back then. Fuck. That was the first time that my channel had gotten any like real exposure. And so like everybody at my school saw that video and they were like, "Oh, you're internet famous, blah blah blah." It's just like, it was really weird just because it was the first time, because no one paid attention to my channel at all. Like, no one at school, none of my friends really watched my channel. Like, everyone was just like, oh, you make videos? That's kind of weird. And then as soon as this video got over 1 million views, people finally started paying attention to my channel. It's really funny. I remember too, just like, I don't know. I'm not proud of it, but I just like kind of remember thinking that I was the shit back then. Because my channel, that video had over 1 million views, and I don't know. I just remember that there was like a time where like when that video passed 1 million views, that was like all I talked about. And I'm not proud about that at all because I'm not usually one to brag. But back then I was just like, it wasn't even a video that I was proud of. And I don't regret making this video because a lot of people ask me if I regret it, because that's a big reason why I moved to a new channel, because I gained a shit ton of subscribers from that video. But after that, no one watched my normal videos because they weren't related to Flappy Bird, so it completely just killed everything. But am I proud of this video? Absolutely not. I am not proud of it at all, but it is a video because with the money from that video, I was able to buy my first PC, and after I bought my first PC, that was like when I started really getting into YouTube and like really developing a passion for it, and like and getting onto a schedule and being like, no, I want to do this every single day. Like, I want to do this. It just brings me back. It brings me back to when, like, I first got that drive inside of me to, like, make videos, and I was like, wow, this is no longer just, like, a hobby. Like, this is my passion. This is what I want to do. It makes me think of back then when I was, like, still in school, still working at my old job and doing YouTube, and just, like, I was sacrificing so much back then for YouTube because I loved it so much. Like, I would never hang out with people. I would go to school, I would come home, do YouTube, go to work. Every single day. There would be nothing else. And I loved it though. I loved it so much. Like, the passion that I have for YouTube, it's still super strong today. It's like stronger than it ever has been. Like, I am so motivated and so excited about like what's happening on the channel, and I'm so excited just to make videos, and I love this so much. I love this so much. I've never had as much fun making videos as I am having right now. Like, I am so driven and so passionate about everything that's happening, and I'm so excited and so thankful for all of you. Like, to think that 100,000 people watch these videos. It's so cool. It's so cool. There's 100,000 people in this community. It's incredible. Thank you guys so much for being here. There's one more video that I want to watch, and it's the first time that I ever met Mark, which is really funny because I met him at PAX East 2014, apparently. He was outside doing a little meetup, and I just showed up, and I asked to do a backflip for him because that's fucking all I did back then. Was like, if I saw people that I was like, ooh, you're a cool person, I was like, let me try and impress you and do a backflip. So Here's that. Oh no.
Hi,
Oh,
you're being part of my vlog.
oh no.
My name's Ethan.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, there's Wade in the background. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. And then like that whole crowd of people was like, you gotta keep doing more backflips. It's Wade and Molly.
Part of my vlog. You're a huge inspiration. Gonna give you a hug.
Aw. It's so weird. That's so funny. It's just so weird looking back at these videos. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna watch for this one. It's just really cool to look back at where the channel started and just like see how far this channel has come, and I'm really, really proud of what we've done. Just thank you guys so much for being here throughout all of this. There are people that are still here today that are from the old channel, that have been here since the very beginning, and that is absolutely insane. Just thank you guys for sticking with me for such a long time, and I hope that you stick around longer, and I will never stop doing YouTube as long as I love it, because I love this so much and I never want to stop. I never ever want to stop. I have so much fun making these videos, and it is so amazing seeing the effect that it has on you guys. Like, meeting you guys in person is one of my favorite things. It's so amazing. I love just seeing like the faces behind the usernames, and just like seeing the people that watch the videos every day, and like seeing in person like the impact that the channel has on you guys, because like there have been times where people will meet me and they'll just like cry because they're just so overwhelmed and so happy to finally meet me, but like I'm so excited to meet you guys. Like, you guys don't understand, like I am just as excited to meet you guys. It's so awesome meeting all of you, and I'm so grateful for everything that has happened. Just thank you guys so much for being a part of this. 100,000 people. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. So thank you guys so much for being here and being a part of this. Oh, and also as a little celebration, I teamed up with Fanfiber recently, and they're making some really cool, awesome shirts. So if you want to check that out, because I had a different store before, but I just launched a new store with Fanfiber, which is really cool. So if you wanna check those out, we had the charity shirts up on there for the charity stream, and you guys really enjoyed that, and you guys have been asking a lot recently about shirts. So that just went up today. So if you want to check that out, you can definitely do that. But oh boy, I'm just overwhelmed with emotions. It's so cool looking back and just like, I don't know. Back then, I just had no idea what I was doing. I was bad at editing. I was bad at like being in front of a camera. I was so uncomfortable in front of a camera, because now it's like, when I talk to the camera, I'm talking to you guys. I'm not talking to a camera. And back then, I was absolutely just talking to a camera because I was like, oh, this is weird. But it's just awesome seeing how much has happened. How much has happened since then, and like it feels like such a long time, but at the same time it feels like it was just yesterday. Like, I can remember like looking back at the videos, like I remember filming them and I remember editing them, and like I remember like posting it and like seeing what people would think about it and stuff like that, and it just like takes me back to that time, and it's really cool. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. For those of you who have been here for a really long time, thank you for sticking around, and for the new people, I hope that you stick around too, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it here, because fuck, I love this community so much. So thank you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to slap that like button right in the face, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Stay cranky. Bye.